We've been very, very proud. We've been honoured to stand shoulder to shoulder with those communities here in Lancashire and around the country. And I tell you one thing, friends, we give you a promise, as friends of the earth, that wherever you walk, we will walk side by side with you. Friends, we are going to build a movement in this country. We're going to build a movement that's so powerful, that no politician will be able to ignore it. No president will be able to ignore it. No councillors will be able to ignore it. We are going to lock the gate, not just here, but absolutely everywhere. Friends, united, that's what we've got to build. Thank you.
Absolutely continues on. I'm really pleased that I'm able to introduce our final speaker, somebody who needs a little introduction actually. She's been a fantastic voice for many years now for social and environmental justice. Please give a massive Lancashire welcome to Vivian Westwood!
We have to win this fight in case we have another fight that we need to win after this. If we don't win this fight, it puts us in a bad position. We're not strong if we have to fight the next one. To sum it up, we have to fight politicians. Politicians are pro-profit and against people. They demonstrate that. It's very, very clear. I understood it absolutely, not only because of fracking, but when I heard of this TTIP, which is going to give monopolies the legal right to wreck any company they want, poison the drinking water, do whatever they want, and they will win because they've got their own secret courts and their own judges. And so I thought, there it is. I never knew politicians would show their hands so clearly. Is it going on?
That's Vivian Westwood there, famous name. Currently live on Bamboozer as well, but this is Frack Free, a campaign against Lancashire County Council's possible plan, because we don't know the result yet.
I never thought politicians would show their hands so clearly. They are so sure that because they're the friends of the bankers and the monopolies, they're all the same people, they're so sure of winning, they don't care what they do. I think they're even proud of their criminal status. They don't care about people. It's really a matter of life and death. We have to fight this fight. We have to win it. And I wondered, how can we there's a big crowd here today, but what we've got to do is get through to people in general more and more so that they actually demonstrate. People know what's going on, they know it through the social media, they don't know it through the mainstream media. But we've really got to have action, and I thought, what shall we do? what we've got to do, we've got to call politicians criminals. If we keep... So, I've launched a campaign, first in Georgia, Savannah, Georgia. Everywhere I go, I try and say something about this campaign. I launched it in Dusseldorf when I was paid a lot of money to talk to 1,000 businessmen. And I gave the money to the rainforest. And then I did it on Sunday in Milan in my men's fashion show. And because that got reported, that's why the media are interested in me telling them this. And so it will build, I hope. But what we've got to do is automatically criminals, 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 criminals. But I do invite on this campaign the public to propose politicians, people who they think aren't criminals. And in which case they've got to tick certain boxes, because at the moment every one of the criminals' actions are crimes against humanity, and those boxes would be, we're against fracking. Okay, you're a politician. We're against TTIP. Okay, you're a politician. We are pro-community. We're not pulling down all the social housing and putting up speculation and great buildings. In London, it's a wreck. We are pro-human rights. Our human rights have been disappearing very fast over the last few years. And if that TTIP gets going, that takes away all our human rights. They can prosecute you and you and you for being here. And say we're going to charge you, you've lost us £1 million and we're going to prosecute you, we want £1 million. You won't have any freedoms left. Anyway, I want to say how the mainstream media help the politicians. To me, the mainstream media are the jokers, the entertainers, the distractors, the liars. In fact, they're not telling us what's going on, and to me they are Mephistopheles. And they're taking us to hell on earth. Anyway, and this is the way in which they support the lies of the government. They say, for example, austerity is really good. It is saving money and it's balancing the books. It's doing nothing of the kind. Austerity is simply transferring money from poor people to a few very, very rich people. So what we're trying to do is get some politicians instead of criminals. And what we want is for this council to be responsible to people instead of to profit. And by the way, it's not profit. The fracking industry in America, we all know that oil and gas is sold below cost. Because, I'll just get back to the press. What the press do, they don't tell the truth. They don't tell a plain story of people dying and people losing money and the fracking companies are going bankrupt. They don't tell you this story. What they do, they treat you like you're investors and they say, oh well, go and put a bit of money on that. But then you better sell it on soon because it's going to fail. And then put a bit of money on that. And they're playing with our lives, preaching to us in their newspapers, their stupid newspapers, which I never read. Because I've heard it all too many times. Anyway, so that's who they are. Please, let's ask, can we have a few politicians? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vivian, for joining us today. So I'm going to bring the rally to an end. It's been absolutely fantastic. Can I get a massive round of applause for everyone who came and spoke? Can I get a massive round of applause for everyone actually who's been here throughout the whole day, making it as vibrant and loud. Can I get a big frack off to Mr. Frackhead over there? Frack off! And I want to say to people, we'll be here. Hey, shut it, Frackhead. Off you go. We're going to be here for the whole of the week, as long as these decisions take place. We'll be standing together, united. We don't want fracking in Lancashire. We don't want fracking anywhere. We want climate justice and justice for everyone in the world. So please join us tomorrow. Bring your chalk, bring your banners, bring your placards. Let's keep it noisy, let's keep it positive, vibrant, united. Together we can, we will stop Codrilla! We will stop fracking! And if you, one way or another, and if you'd like to join us, we've got the old Vic pub. Come and join us for a bit of chat. But we're back tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Have a safe journey home for all of you that are leaving us. Let's keep up the fight.
The end of the scene now.
Bring some chalk.
Bring some chalk tomorrow.
So just as we end it now, this is the scene towards Preston city centre. Lots of beeps of support from passing motorists going past, one beeping the horn continuously. Small police presence down this road here. As you can see, everybody is lined up along the bridge. This is near to the Lancashire County Council headquarters where they're making a decision. I don't know yet whether they've made that decision or not, whether to allow fracking on the North Lancashire coast, Fyle coast, or near the area of that. So that's what this has all been about. So there you go.
Very rusty here, please. Very rusty here.
That's where we're going. Yeah. Mostly Labour, wasn't it, in the Northwest?